You are listening to All the Bacon and Eggs podcast on the 72 Entertainment Group Podcast Network.
Just don't do it. Don't say anything until the song's over. Oh. It's the first time I've ever seen him blush.
And I drink loudly, too. So. All right. Let's see. I mean, I think we're here. And I think, after all of that, I just like letting it. This is the longest that it's been going. So
We have no idea if we're on Discord or not, so good luck, everybody.
We're testing out the waters. We're testing out the Discord. Just like anything, it's we like to.
You got that Trader Joe's water, man. You're rich.
Fall into technology, and because we're old, we don't get it.
I got great value water.
It's a great value.
I know. I need that Trader Joe's money though.
I mean, it's water. Okay.
Okay. We should test them.
We should test the waters.
Oh, you beat me to it.
Yeah. I know where you were going.
It's because I've been working since 4:30 this morning.
Yeah.
You just woke up.
No, I went to bed at about 5:30. So, So I went to sleep.
What time is that Las Vegas time?
I went to bed at 5:30. It's what it is.
If beautiful, opulent, succulent Henderson from the Leo Pope Studios is the same time or not?
No. That's not how this is done. We didn't even get to that part because I didn't even say the. All right, it is time for all the bacon and eggs. Of course, it is me, MMB, along with
Drizzle.
Just Drizzle now?
Yeah.
Not Jay Drizzle?
I shopped it.
No, you chopped it. Okay, so okay.
Shopped it. I shopped
you
it.
You shopped it.
Yeah.
You got surveys or people told
Surveyed.
you they said
that Jay
did
Drizzle
market research.
was a little too long, and Jay Gag wasn't good enough, so it's just Drizzle now.
So it's just Drizzle now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's also my rap name.
Okay, cool. All right. So we're dealing with I guess the new Sean Combs, who changed his name from Diddy to Puff Daddy, P Diddy, whatever, all that good stuff. But yes, me, MMB, and Drizzle,
correct,
are here live in the Leo Pope Studios, located in beautiful, opulent, obscenely gorgeous.
It's so gorgeous. It's obscene.
Henderson, Nevada.
If you've ever been to Henderson, you know what he is saying. It to be true.
Yes.
There's really no prettier city in the world.
I'm not saying all that, but for the purpose of this show,
There is not.
I've
been to many of them.
I have been to many cities as well.
Yeah.
Many cities. I can't name them all. It's so many. And
It's probably over 10, right?
And I was hurt in all of them.
Were you?
No.
Oh.
No.
I don't know. I know you somewhat, but I don't know what you've been doing in those cities.
Okay.
I got little MMBs everywhere.
No. Not even close.
That's true. We did talk about if you wanted kids, I think, in the first episode.
No.
So all the single ladies. Oh, she could probably sue us for that, huh?
Beyonce? Yeah. No. I am, when I was traveling for work,
for Sears?
looking for, ignoring that.
It wasn't Sears?
Ignoring it again. When I was traveling for my business, I should put it that way. I don't want to say work because then somebody interrupts with an asinine comment.
Well, that's how we met.
Well, that's how we met. Yes, we were working at Sears together. I get that.
I was your boss.
That's a belly laugh.
If you know MMB well enough, you know no one's his boss. No.
You just made me cough because I laughed so hard at the absurdity. Okay, no, we worked together. It was pretty fun at the time. But yeah, so now we're on to bigger and better things, and let me get into how I've been. I'm just gonna go on a little bit of a rant. So I do apologize.
Good.
We have been talking about getting old and dealing all that stuff, and that's what we do, and that's what this podcast is about, having fun with it. But it's not fun, we try to make light of it, but it's not. Now, I know people could say, "Oh, life choices, blah 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 blah," but I will tell you this one affliction that I have gotten over the years. It's terrible. It's you ever heard of gout?
Yeah.
It's awful.
You have gout?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's awful. And when it rarely flares up, but when it does, it's painful.
Is that I have a buddy's dad who has gout really bad, and his flares up when he eats red meat.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any like triggers?
Wine and
so whining that's probably why you have gout all the time.
Oh, because I'm always whining.
Yeah. Oh, he does a good fake cry.
Oh my god. Anyway.
So wine.
And
females.
No.
You're allergic to ladies.
No. What? Again, ignoring that. All this is getting cut out now. No, but red meat, proteins. There's something with they call it a purines or something like that. And I'm like, I don't know what that. No, it's not Purell.
Oh.
All right. But anyway, so I stubbed my toe. And anytime you do, like if it's any kind of like injury to the toe, it can attack. Now, where I was talking about life choices, because you get gout by not having the best diet and stuff like that. Some people are just lucky to just have
Really?
it. Yeah.
If the ladies you can't tell by looking at you. You are as in shape as anybody I've ever seen.
You know what? I've been working on it. But look.
Yeah.
You
have a shirt off right now. Those abs are insane.
Man, I'm glad you noticed.
Yeah.
I'm glad you noticed. I'm oiled them down and I rubbed in.
I oiled them down.
And then rub some fresh salt from Fiji, imported in, just to give it that extra luster that I like.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and get that definition, the striations.
But yeah, MMB is about 6'6". I'd say 210 easily, 210, and just all 210 of muscle.
Just ridiculously jacked.
If you look, you can tell by the picture on his Discord.
No. That I want to punch somebody in the face. But so this past week has been dealing with that.
Okay.
And you're talking about even if the thought of touching the toe made me want to cry and whimper. It was that bad.
Did you cry?
A couple times. Okay. Tears came down my eyes. Nice. But not like, obviously I wasn't sitting in the corner just crying somewhere. But just rocking.
John.
In the bathtub, fetal position. Oh, you said it this time.
It's hard not to. I change my name every time.
Yes. But, it's just one of those things. But if you do have it, take care of it. Take care of yourself. It's not fun. Don't get it if you can avoid it at all. Do not get it because it's not something that you want.
Is it something you can get rid of, like through eating better and
eating better? Diet and exercises. Yes, you can do that. But I think once what is it? It's not uric. Yeah, uric acid starts to attack, and I think it's pretty much always there.
Okay.
You can, if you are really, really cut out everything. And I'm on the way to just kind of cutting out a lot of stuff.
What are you going to cut out?
Well, I'm cutting out you. So
okay.
This is our last show together.
So men,
I'm cutting out. No, just a lot
You're
of
not cutting out men.
What? It's gonna be a whole lot of just dead air because of you saying weird stuff, and I'm gonna be like, nope, we're done. We're done.
Well, maybe we'll have more than one listener.
Like every other word is gonna be a bleep, and it's just like, what?
We have more people listening in this room right now than we do normally to our podcast.
So now, I mean, we are on Discord. We're trying it out. Like I said, we fumble and fall into technology because we're old,
yes,
and we don't know what's going on
Very
and what
old.
the Twitch Discords and
Ooh, should we go on Twitch?
and all that stuff. We need to have a video, and I need to get hair and makeup. You know,
we both need to get hair, and then also have makeup.
Yes. We're gonna sit here and look like Kiss. Okay,
I want to be the cat.
I knew you were gonna say that. You could be Peter Chris. I'm always the star child.
You're Gene.
Paul, no. He's the demon.
Yeah.
No. You know, Paul Stanley is the star child, and then
okay.
Ace Frehley is Spaceman. That's the original lineup. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not talking about any of these other stuff. You know, rest in peace to the Fox. I forgot his name, Eric, whatever. But anyway,
What does the fox say? Nothing, because he's dead.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
That was bad. I feel bad now. But yeah, so we're on the Discord. We're trying to do this. We got people working on it diligently in the other room, in the engineering room. They're working on it. We can hear them, you know, tapping away. They're trying to do it, but I don't know. We'll get it figured out. But other than that, after my little rant about what?
Black adults face a higher prevalence of gout compared to white adults. Wonder why that is.
I don't know.
I didn't click the report. I should have clicked it before even saying that. We should write a story about that. Ooh, have AI read it?
Have AI write a story?
I don't know, about gout? Stubbing your toe and crying in the corner?
We can do another AI story. That would be cool. But still, so...
Oh, it's tied to economics and all that.
The dietary restrictions or limitations and things like that. Yeah. So if you like a high-fat diet, but again, alcohol is not your friend either.
Right.
If you have it. So, I mean, I don't know. It's...
So is it something that comes up regularly, or just
no?
Does it just pop up and just
flare?
punches you?
It's a flare, and sometimes it's really bad.
Like Ric Flair? That was my Ric Flair. Oh, what?
Exactly.
When did you get a soundboard?
Exactly.
What it reminds me of the Parks and Rec reppers with the douche.
Oh yeah,
the guy in the background.
Doing that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's just doing way too much. It was hilarious, but no. So you can get flare ups, and it happens. Mine happen regularly because you have medication that can control it.
Okay.
But in order to, again, get off, don't get on medication. Don't rely on that. Get off that stuff. Just live a healthier lifestyle. Don't eat a whole bunch of crap, because a lot of this, and again, I mean, this is my opinion. A lot of this stuff you get at fast food places, it's not real. You know, get some real food.
It's hard to think that you have gout being in good shape as you are.
Yeah, I mean, it's an affliction that can happen to even the best of us. In case in point,
right?
You know. So, but anyway,
were you looking at me when you said that?
No. Obviously, you know, all I see is myself. Every time, everybody is looking
and everyone.
like, and everyone.
You're the opposite of that the Asian Dwight Asian Jim skit where he says, that's good job for not seeing race.
Oh yeah. Yes. So I see all I see is myself.
All I see is race.
All I see is myself. All I see is myself. But no, I think.
Oh, 2 coughs, man.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
Oh man,
is that the gout?
It's reached to my esophagus. Now, it's attacking me.
It's become a hardicus.
It's become sentient, and now it's attacking me. It's trying to take over my body.
It's like the symbiote.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But so yeah, no, there's my rant about.
We should start a club and our chant could be out with gout, out with gout, and hold up signs and do like a walk. Should we do a walk for you? We should go down this trip and see if we can get people to donate money to you to fight your gout.
I'm not walking. Well, first of all, if I have a flare up, I'm not doing nothing.
I can't believe you have that. I want my own.
Thanks to Discord.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does it tell you if there's anybody listening?
Yeah, it does.
Does it?
Nobody's
400.
Nobody's listening.
Okay. Good.
Good. We don't want you to listen. You don't listen to this. You don't deserve this.
We're staying steady.
You don't deserve to listen to this show.
Then nobody will know how good it is.
How dare you? How dare you? Just no. You're not worthy. No, I was kidding. We are in the middle of, because this is the thing, and the whole process of this is we have fun. We do it. We like to share that with people,
right,
and things like that. And you got to build an audience, and we got to grow. We know what it takes and stuff like that. So we're taking steps to get there, but we're also responsible older gentlemen.
We don't want to grow the channel too fast.
Too much, too fast, give you whiplash.
We both were childhood stars, and so we know what that fame is like.
We do not want to go back to that.
Nope.
I mean, it was a whole lot of nothing.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen the show Robin Big, but that was us. So we don't want that kind of fame anymore.
I was Rob. Okay. We both drastically changed. So
that goes back to our first episode. We can do whoever we want.
Exactly. So
I identify as the mini horse.
I was
great show. I'm sorry.
It was one of my favorite shows.
Oh,
it really was.
Did you like Fantasy Factory?
I did.
Yeah,
I did, and I liked when Big came back. I thought that was really cool. But I mean, when you're 50 years old and you can do that kind of stuff, it's pretty sweet. I mean, right now he does what? Watches internet videos.
Just ridiculousness.
Yeah,
he is the only thing on MTV, I think, at the current moment.
And Catfish.
Oh, Catfish, yeah.
And Jersey Shore.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Jersey Shore Family Vacation is still on.
Is it?
I'm not gonna lie, it's a guilty pleasure. It's a guilty pleasure.
Wow.
I enjoy Jersey Shore.
That's something.
Yeah, it's something. Whatever.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Deal with it.
Big passed away though.
Big did pass away.
I always pass. I just passed that water park they went and skated on in between here and LA. There's
you could barely see it.
Yeah, it's hardly around. But back when they did it, it was still.
Oh yeah. There was
still something there.
It was there. I think after they did it, so many people were doing it. I mean, people were already doing it because it was abandoned and they had those slides still there.
That is the dumbest place for a water park.
And it was it was advertised like a big, huge tower that was made like a Coke bottle or a cup.
Did you ever go?
No,
because the people that we live with, they went a few times, and they said it was awesome. But it's such a weird location. It's just before Barstow.
It's like an oasis in the desert. Like you're driving along, and all of a sudden it's a water park.
Oh,
and it's just like yeah.
Should we stop here? We don't know.
Yeah, I mean, this looks cool. Maybe we can get away with only getting 2 hepatitises.
Hepatitis?
2 hepatiti. We can get away with this just 2 diseases. I don't know. Yeah. But no, it looked cool. But I've only seen it as a band. I never. Wait, have I? I'm pretty sure I've seen it up and running maybe a handful of times. Now that I think about it, because when I was traveling back and forth when I first moved out here
in the 60s.
Deleted.
You'd be like in the 2000s.
Just gonna put an AI through this whole show to correct the mistakes that the drizzle makes. The mistakes that he drizzled on the show. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah,
the Scout's not affecting your brain.
This is what I do. Okay. This is what I do. silly banter back and forth, and sometimes when I'm on, I'm on. But yeah, I've seen that Sparta Park.
Spotter Park?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's what I get. That's instant karma. Instant karma comes back as I'm talking all this crap about myself.
That's Spotter Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looked weird. I didn't go. Never stopped by. But
yeah,
it was fun. It looked cool.
I guess it was cool. I don't know.
But have you noticed any of those other, like, I mean, this is really deep, but for people that just travel that road. But like there's like some kind of there's two main little attractions you can get on the road. You know, when you're going to California or coming back from California, like that one where there's a tank, like sitting there, like
it's next to Eddie World.
Yeah. It's what is it?
It's like a memorial.
A memorial or a monument to
war.
Okay, and then the Stones.
Oh yeah. Have you been out there?
No.
We took our we took our pregnancy pictures there because it was weird and we got asked to go, and so we just did impromptu pregnancy pictures. So like, I'm just holding my wife's belly, and she's holding my belly, and we're doing like swinging each other around, and yeah, it was really dumb, but it was perfect for it because we're the kind of people that make fun of other people for taking pregnancy pictures. So that was basically it.
So, but you did it anyway, though.
Oh, we did it, yeah. And so anybody who has ever taken pregnancy pictures, that's to make fun of you. So
you took pregnancy pictures
to make fun of people who take pregnancy pictures. Yes.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
So
when you think about it.
So it's just like I took ballet class to make fun of the kid that took ballet class.
Did you? That would be amazing.
No, it's from a movie.
I would love to see you in a tutu.
Oh, God, dude.
There's also the Zizek's Road. Have you ever seen that?
I've seen it. I've never been on it.
Yeah, we took it.
Why?
We went all the way to the end.
To do what?
To see what was there.
Nothing's there.
There is.
What's there?
A research facility.
Of what?
I don't know. They're testing things.
What are they testing?
Research.
No. Okay. See. No.
So at the end, there's a I think it's Cal Stanford or some university has a research, and they actually stay out there for months at a time. And there's this giant pond surrounded by these incredibly large palm trees, and there's like, I don't know, like 10 or 15 buildings out there at the end of the road.
Did you see any anthropomorphic animals walking around?
Just lizard people.
Just lizard? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah. And they told me 9/11 was an inside job, so.
Whoa. Whoa.
I don't want to.
Whoa.
I mean, we're in September. I didn't want to bring that up.
Whoa. I'm going to forward the hate mail to Drizzle's address.
You're going to be like, and they told me that 9/11 was a tragedy.
Yeah. Oh, no. I'm leaving that in. That's in.
All hate mail goes.
That's all you, buddy.
No, I took a TikTok of it, so if you want to, if the 2 or 3 people that are on here listening would like to go to Take Band LV and look up Zizek's Road.
All right.
There. That was my NPR voice from the Parks and Rec.
We should go up there and shoot a video there.
Ooh. What video would you like to shoot?
Shoot a video. That'd be sweet.
Like a rap video? I think honestly we
you the Take Band go up there and shoot a video.
No, I'm thinking maybe you and I write a song. We do an 80s song.
Okay. You know what?
Can we? You write music.
I'm not writing an 80s song.
We could though.
No. What is that? What is that barely coherent mumbling that's going on over there?
I'm coming up with an 80s song.
That's not how you come up with an 80s song.
Okay. All right, you try to come up with an 80s song.
Right, okay, so do you write music?
For a living?
Exactly. Exactly. See?
No, but I have somebody named Alex Boddicker who does.
Oh, okay. Alex Boddicker. He only comes out when the crows croak.
Why would they do that?
Because he comes out. I don't know.
I heard he's only half a man.
Half machine.
That's actually way less than half man. It's like 1/16 of a man.
So we are now
in our 4th season.
I don't know what
episode 1000.
No, I mean I don't even keep track of that anymore because I think that it's just let's just have fun with it.
Yeah,
and we're gonna do that. Hey, did you watch Bugsy Malone?
I tried,
dude. No,
it's behind a paywall. I don't have unlimited money.
Oh, you say you don't have anything for physical media, huh?
What?
You don't have a
physical
like a DVD player or something like that, or Blu-ray player.
Oh no! What year are we in?
Yeah. Okay.
No, actually, it's on my to-do list. I'm gonna to do it, but something came up. I started watching a show on Netflix, and it's not that good, but it's not that bad, so it sucked me right in.
What show?
It's called like Pieces of Her. It's about a lady that gets put into like witness protection, and her daughter's now figuring out what happened to her mom's past.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
It's not great, but it's not terrible.
So as we talked about, I watched a whole bunch of stuff. I don't really have time, but when I do have time, I just go for it.
What'd you watch?
I watched. I'll tell you what I watched.
All right, tell us.
I'll tell you what I.
I'll tell you what I watched.
What I really watched. Okay.
That's too good.
Yeah. So there was, of course, we talked about Hearthstone.
Right.
Then there was a show called History of the World Part 2.
Okay.
It's on Hulu, I think. Mel Brooks did a movie about it. He did a movie first in like the 70s, I think.
Wait, so it's a comedy?
It's a comedy,
okay.
but it's now turned into a TV series with Nick Kroll as pretty much the lead person.
Is it good?
I thought it was hilarious because it's a satire and they parody a lot of different things that's going on, but it's really cool. So I watched that. I watched a show called Heels. Heels is on Stars. It's about wrestling. So I do enjoy a good wrestling show.
Did you watch the Kurt Angle documentary?
No,
I've been wanting to watch that. We should watch that.
no,
Yeah.
I don't like Kurt Angle. But anyway,
Okay, well, you should.
but no, Kurt Angle's fine. I just didn't know he had a documentary.
Yeah.
Then I watched recently the Venture Brothers season finale or series finale movie.
Okay.
Then
Keep the review just to that. Don't even go into it anymore.
I wasn't. Then all of these I'm just rifling off the top off of my memory.
Okay.
Then I watched, and I'm going to forget something because I already forgot it. Then I recently watched The Whale.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Did you cry?
No.
I thought that's one where you said you didn't want to watch it because it was going to be too heavy and you might cry.
Yeah, that's what I thought, and it was heavy and it was boring.
So
and it was dumb. We'll talk about it. Not today. Then
not today.
Yeah, because I'll watch it again and take notes.
Okay.
That's based off of because from what I gathered, I was like, okay, and what from the feedback that I got from people, like the reaction, like, oh my goodness, it's this and that's that.
This movie, yeah.
This, don't get me wrong, his performance was great. Brendan Fraser.
It was a whale of a performance. What are you gonna find? Ooh. This better be good. That was a good one.
Ooh.
He's looking. Oh gosh, that's so terrible. I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah, take it. You're gonna have to. But no, his performance was good. It was whatever, and but there were some other elements that I would get into that I did not like, and there was something else that I tried to watch and it was not good. Anyway, then we come to the movie that I watched recently for purposes of the review of the show. For some reason, you said you wanted to watch this movie, and I said, okay, I'll watch it. Not knowing that you wouldn't watch the movie that I had requested.
I'm getting to it.
2 episodes ago.
Okay, it's black and white. It's a musical.
It's not black and white. There's nothing. You don't even know what it's about.
Yeah, it's about kids who throw pies at each other.
That's not what it's about.
Yeah, that's what I gathered from my quick summation of Wiki.
Oh my goodness.
Just let me watch it on my own time.
No, you watch it on.
You watch it when
If
I
I'm
tell you.
watching this, if I'm watching this stuff, this is how this works. If we're going to sit here and say, "Oh, we got to watch this," then we got to watch it.
All right,
Exactly.
maybe.
No. No.
You watch what I watch.
Did-
That's it.
How many things have I suggested you watch?
Like,
No. How many?
one.
Exactly. How many did you watch? Exactly.
I read.
Ex-
up on it.
No. You suggested I watch 2 things? How many did I watch?
I don't know. Did you watch Greenland?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, I'm not yelling at you for that.
You, of course not, because I'm doing it.
Exactly.
I'm not the one that's misbehaving
Oh,
here.
okay, don't try to change my words.
Yeah. All right.
Misbehaving.
Yeah, exactly. Not living up to the deal, the arrangement that is this show. Okay, this is a partnership, buddy. Okay, this is a 60-40 split.
We're partners.
60-40.
Is that what we tell people?
70-30 now. Okay,
If we go to Trader Joe's, he's like, "This is my partner."
keep going. 80-20. All right. So anyway, get to what I was before that nonsense. The show or the movie Greenland, I watched it.
Okay.
And again, like The Matrix, I took some notes because The Heart of Stone I did not, because I just did not care enough to do that.
Right.
This one, I figured I would watch it and I would do I would just write the notes and I would just read what I wrote.
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
All right. Let's hear him. Let's hear him.
Okay. Greenland, Gerard Butler,
Yep.
comet movie.
Yes.
Actress from Deadpool,
Who? I haven't seen
his
Deadpool.
wife.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen it for a while.
Broken relationship.
Yes.
Kid with a health issue, cliche. All right.
Diabetes.
Yeah. Broken relationship, kid with a health issue. It's always something.
Oh,
all
yeah,
right.
it has to be.
Family selected for shelter. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
No medical conditions allowed.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, man, the kid has diabetes. This is fine. You don't need to go back and get the insulin. They're going to have plenty, I think.
Yeah.
But no.
No. Done. I mean, intense opening. One man gets them to open the door of a plane that's already set to take off.
Yeah.
And while a breach ensues. Now, of course, he didn't know that.
Let me ask you this question, because you already said that they got selected.
Yeah.
Do you think him being, I guess, an architect? Because I
Structural engineer.
Yeah. Okay. So I was like, they didn't really hype him up enough.
No.
At all.
No.
So I was like, why is this guy? I get it, like they're gonna need people to rebuild and stuff.
Yeah.
But they should have really hyped him up, like, oh, he's the #1 structural engineer in the world. Engineer. How do you say that? Engineer
He's the #1 structural engineer in the world.
in the world. Yeah.
What were you trying to say?
Something else.
I don't know. Okay. Yeah. They only showed him at the job looking distracted one time.
Yeah, real quick. Look, writing some blueprints or something.
He was looking at something, and he was looking. He looked like he was he was miles away, and I was just like, "What is this?"
He wasn't blueprinting. He was thinking about his son's. Was it his birthday or something else? It was something going on.
Yeah, it was his son's something. They had some kind of party at the house.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So let me go back to my
Yeah, I was
notes.
gonna say, what's next on your notes?
Okay. Don't rush me. Roy from The Office. Like, why is he in there?
Are we going to go back and talk about this stuff more in depth, or do you want me to pull you aside on each one?
You can pull me aside on each one if you want.
Oh, because he goes home, and that's when you find out, like, this relationship is on the rocks.
Well, I mean, we already established that broken relationship, kid with an issue,
Right.
right.
But
So look,
do people know that they're still kind of living together?
they're not.
Well, he
They
brought
weren't.
his bag.
They weren't
they were
living
trying.
together.
They were trying.
He just came back.
Right.
You can see the neighbor like, oh, give him the thumbs up.
Oh,
You're back.
yeah.
Everybody in the neighborhood knows your relationship.
I love
problem.
that stereotypical white dude barbecuing, like, "What's up, neighbor?"
It was. Yeah.
Are we hanging out later? Yeah.
So, all right, go. We could do it this way.
I didn't Roy from The Office, man. No, you're right there. We're good right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, they get turned away, but they get separated already. They get separated because he forgot the medicine.
Well,
the kid dropped the medicine out of his backpack. He didn't have it. He needs it. So they got selected. They got the rubber bands on, or their bracelets, and they're inside the compound. They're inside. They're safe. They're going to get through. He decides that he's going to go because they got 15 minutes left.
I was like, he's cutting it real close.
And I mean, there's a crowd out there, the military, and I'm like, and I'm thinking, and I have it written here. I don't know what part. Everybody's so nice. Like, it's the end of the world potentially.
That crowd, I was like, I can't believe they're. I mean, they did overrun them at some point, but
I mean, it's everybody is so nice, and the military's like, oh, okay, we got it. It would have been pandemonium.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, so he goes back. While he's going to get the medicine, they find out that the kid has diabetes and there's no medical conditions, and there's a whole thing where he got rejected.
Right.
So they get sent away. He's now back in, and they're walking out. The two trains missing each other, whatever that thing you want to say.
So with now the military knows that you have gout, and if this ever happens, they're not going to let you on the plane.
Well, I'll be. It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm the most important person in the world to be saved.
You'll be flying the plane,
so I'll be fine.
Yeah.
No, I'll be fine. No, I'm the first one to get noticed. Anyway, we're not going to go too deep in that.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. No.
What's your medical condition?
Yeah.
I'm black.
Yeah, nobody cares. nobody cares about old MMB. All right,
you're too old.
Exactly.
So because they look at me and be like, oh, you're just got a receding hairline. Medical condition.
We don't know. We only want beautiful people here. This is like,
probably.
I don't know. We want to remake this in the world of.
So what happens? What happens after they miss each other?
He gets on the plane,
right,
and he notices that they're not on the plane. Then somebody says, "How did you get that medicine on here? Because you're not supposed to have a medical condition."
He's like,
"Oh my God, they didn't get on the plane."
My family.
So he gets him to open the door while a breach is happening on the base, and people come in there with guns, of course, because it's America. Everybody has guns.
Okay.
And then
Joe Biden.
Oh yeah. All right.
Who are you going to vote for next year?
There are no candidates. So so I don't know what people were thinking or what was going on. It was ridiculous. A plane blew up because they shot one of the military dudes, refilling the plane. He drops it and it goes everywhere.
Yes.
Now the plane's gone. They're still separated, but they're still in the same facility. No, she's out.
She goes.
She goes.
She's on the highway.
She's on to the car and leaves them a note. And they're there. Oh, the cell phones don't work. They can't text. They can't do anything.
Well, it's because there's a lot of people trying to use them at once, or cell phone towers are down. There's a big comet.
There's a big comet that's coming. Okay. So then we run into...
At this point, they know there's like, tomorrow morning, or actually, I think it's like 2 days.
Just 2 days.
Yeah.
So they're on the road, the wife and son. Mm-hmm. They're on the road, and then they get...
he needs insulin.
He needs insulin, so they go to a market that's being looted.
Right.
A pharmacy.
Yeah. Being
Being looted for no reason. Again, there she gets it. Then the people just come in and they start firing. Everybody get out.
Yeah, it's our store.
And they get out. I mean, they're firing around. They're on their knees and they're crawling around. Some old lady gets shot for no reason.
Yeah.
And
she was gonna die.
And then one of the guys that's brandishing the gun, he looks at him, and he offers her hand to pick her up. And
he looks at him. He goes, "I'm the captain now."
No, he didn't say any of that.
Oh.
He looks at him, offers his hand, is like, "Get out of here." Like everybody's so nice.
He was very
very, very, very polite.
Delightful young man.
But as he's holding a gun and trying
got an AK,
yeah, exactly. So then there.
This is where they come across
Roy from the office.
From the office, yeah.
Yeah, he's playing a guy, and I don't know why he's just patiently waiting for his wife. Why
is he in the car?
Yeah, why is he in the car?
I don't want to be misogynist, but maybe go in at least with your wife and protect her.
And we find out that there's nothing wrong with him. Obviously, he's physically okay. He's just sitting in the car. Yeah. And I'm like, all right, whatever.
Although I think I think that that's sex is correct. I don't know what you say. Like that's what they're trying to go for now. Like the woman goes in and hey, why are we putting men in a stereotypical role? MMB, huh? Why does he have to go in?
I didn't say he has to, but why is he not there too?
I'm just looking from the people's point of view.
Oh, maybe he's there to protect the car.
Could be. The car is more important than his wife.
I mean, the transportation. No. So they have a way to get out.
What did the wife even get in there?
A turkey sandwich.
I don't know. She didn't come up with anything.
She had a turkey sandwich.
That was it.
That's what she gave the kid when they got in the car.
I didn't even notice that.
Because he was like, because at first it was like, no, and then they were like, okay, you can come on in. We're again, everybody's so nice. I would have just sped off, like whatever. Like I'm not.
But before I forget, I was listening. This is because I'm scatterbrained. We need to entitle the podcast like something to do with Taylor Swift. Because I heard that they get a lot of plays if you mention Taylor Swift and write in the description Taylor Swift. So just make sure you say, hey, we discuss Greenland and Taylor Swift. And then we'll get like 1,000 people listening.
I don't want that.
Well, I'm just saying you should probably do that. Anyways, so they're in the car. Roy.
Okay, hold on. Time out.
Very upset.
No, time out. He just derailed it to start talking about Taylor Swift.
Wow,
what is that? I don't. What is this? What
I'm
they
trying
call
to
it?
get
Swifties?
listeners. Yeah, even if we get them for like 2 episodes, it's fine.
So, what is Taylor? What is Taylor hits? Taylor Swift's songs.
Let's see, Wrecking Ball.
That's Miley Cyrus.
Same thing.
Holler Back Girl.
Yes, yeah, and then she did the performance during the Super Bowl with the left shark. Yeah.
Oh no, I thought she jumped off the roof of the stadium, like bungee jumped. Was that her?
Too. Yeah.
That she did that too.
Well, I don't know if you've ever seen that clip of the '90s in AT&T Stadium where that guy's swinging around. That was also Taylor Swift.
Oh, that was Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. She also does. I'm not quick enough right now. Does she do the one with the other 4 girls? I think there's Spice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in that.
Yeah.
She's married to Beckham.
She was no. She's not married to Beckham. She was married to all other girls in the Spice Girls, and then they got a divorce. So. She was Vanilla Spice, and then she went to Vanilla Ice, and now they're in a relationship, and now they have a Vanilla Ice latte. That's what they call the kid.
Do they say Vanilla Spice, baby?
Yes.
I think we already talked about that. Doom, ding.
Yes, we talked about.
I don't know how do we come back to that every time?
No, so and she also directed Greenland. Anyway.
That's right. That's how this ties in.
That's it. That's it. Taylor Swift.
We interviewed Taylor Swift, the director of Greenland. This should be the.
That's okay. Now there's your Taylor Swift discussion.
Here, I think you should make it that, and you should promo it. Hey, Taylor's on right now with us. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'm just getting it. Taylor, hey, how you doing? She's just coming on right now. I just got word from representative. She's coming on. She'll be with us in just a few minutes. Stay tuned.
Hello, it's me, Taylor.
No, you got to keep them anticipating.
Oh,
like she's going to be with us soon. So,
Taylor, shut up.
What are you doing?
We're not doing that right now.
She's going to be on the call with us. You stay tuned and listen.
Stay tuned.
Oh, and then at the end.
Listen to the end.
And then at the end,
I'll be back at the end.
She didn't, she couldn't make it. She got called away. She was solving a crime.
I got to sing and I'll be back.
She was solving a crime in Loch Ness and somewhere.
A crime of Loch Ness?
No, in Loch Ness.
Oh.
Yes. She's all over the place. Anyway.
And she's Bigfoot. Man. If anybody listens to this that likes Taylor Swift, is going to be so mad.
And she's Bigfoot.
They caught her in the picture.
She's also the Yeti.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's in The Office.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Oh, and I hear that she is a great Muay Thai fighter.
Oh, she is.
I heard that.
I was also trying to segue from The Office to Roy, but yeah, skipped right over that.
I sure did. Because I had a great segue. It was perfect, and you wanted to keep going. I mean, that's what you do. Okay? You don't let well enough be alone.
What the heck kind of old language is that?
But, you know.
Don't let well enough be alone.
Exactly. So, anyway.
I'm putting that in your tombstone.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Nobody can stop me.
There's not going to be a tombstone.
It's in your will.
There's not going to be a tombstone.
Oh, there will.
No, this is going to be me popping up out of my house every Irish celebration like an animatronic puppet. I told you that.
Every Irish celebration?
No, during every celebration.
Oh.
During every holiday.
No, you're Irish.
Come out.
Taylor Swift is Irish.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, I want to Taylor Swift cut your head off right now. Okay?
No, you should have said I want to Taylor Swiftly cut your head off right now.
Even more so. Even more so. I just want to.
like when Michael's like, I'm gonna, when he's talking to Toby, he's like, I'm going to kill you. Oh, I got an ESPN notification.
Someone forgot to do their notification.
Oh, you know what that is? $100 fine.
Yeah. So, remember when Michael Scott, he did this threat level 0 and Toby's head just blew up?
Threat. What did you just say?
Threat level 0. Oh, threat level midnight.
That is a terrible mistake by you.
That's not.
Threat level 0?
Threat level midnight?
Yes.
Yeah, same thing.
With Dwigged?
Yeah.
When they're reading the script?
Yeah. And when Toby's head blows up.
That part almost killed me.
The most expensive part of the movie. The most expensive scene.
That part, I almost died.
Yeah, okay. So that's what was going on. So so Roy's also in the office, and that's where we're at now.
Right.
So Greenland, Roy's driving, and they're talking about people that have been selected.
And I don't know why they just leave their bracelets just hanging out the entire film.
First of all, how do people know? Why would you think that you can get I'm going to wear these bracelets?
Also, it's happening so fast. How do they even know that these people are wearing these bracelets?
And why would you say, oh, I'm going to get in with this bracelet that's obviously been rejected?
Yeah, it's cut. Put a rubber band on it.
Put a rubber band. And it's been cut, and you know that they scan it. Oh, it's rejected. So,
and it's not I think you need an ID, don't you?
His bright idea is for him and his wife to kidnap the son because a kid with that face can't get rejected.
No.
What was that?
What we're gonna do is we're gonna show up with 3 people and 2 bracelets, and they're gonna let all 3 of us in.
They're gonna let all 3 of us in. This is not. It's not strict at all. They don't care. It's loose, even though it said specifically back at the house when they were having that party, only bring this and that.
Right.
Now, I forgot to mention that part, and we're gonna go back real quick. The beginning part where the neighbors find out that they're being sheltered, only them, and they're trying to hey, everybody's nervous, obviously. But what would you do in that situation? If you're the neighbor, like the one guy comes up to him and he's a little testy, but he calms down, he apologizes.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what, I get it. I get it. And then the one lady comes out, take my daughter. And they're like, no,
I honestly thought that was the correct response. Like, we're just going to leave the daughter wherever she's not allowed in. She might as well just die with her family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? It makes no sense. So, you obviously saw that it said, don't do this. And you go ahead and do it. You can do it. You can make this happen.
Do it.
So anyway, now his bright idea is to throw the mom out, rip her rubber band off, and take the kid. The kid's screaming. The mom is, doing her best to try to fight him off. But he's a big guy, and he's able to overcome her. Throws her out, drives off. Mm-hmm. They have a kid that they don't know, and this kid. I mean, it's a scary situation. So you got the dad is off somewhere. The mom and kid are now separated.
Yeah.
So now it's 3 different people, right?
But it's going to come together real quick here.
Yeah, and that was another problem for me. You have 3, all that happens. All this, and we're still in the first hour. And I'm like, what is going on? Why? What is this? So, as the dad gets, he gets on. What is he?
He gets into the back of a truck.
A back of a truck that's going to Canada.
And he learns that there's going to be planes flying out tomorrow
Yeah.
morning or something.
Something
or
about
2 days from now.
Yeah. So he gets there, and I'm back to reading just my notes.
Yeah.
All right. Shelters in Greenland. Why take the kid and not the bracelets alone? That was my thought process on that.
Right.
Flown from back of the van, not dead. So Gerard Butler's character, the dad, he is in the back of this van. They get into a fight because again, people want these damn bracelets, like that's gold or something. Like the technology is there. I'm just gonna show up with this bracelet, like, oh, it's me.
I'll get on.
You know what I mean? Come on in, sir. We don't need any identification.
Yeah.
This is bracelet to do.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
His buddy dies though. He makes friends on the truck.
Did you cry? Okay.
He
killed his attackers, first of all.
Oh, yeah.
He killed one of them with an axe.
Yo, that part was cool.
No, all right. Not an axe. It was a hammer.
Yeah.
Hammer. Why you have a hammer in the back of this van anyway? Hey,
It was hammer time.
Okay. Kid gets kidnapped. Find him in 5 minutes.
Wait, why was there a hammer in the back of that truck?
Yeah.
Well, wasn't it a Mexican driving?
Deleting that.
Wasn't it a Caucasian?
Wow. That could have been a hardworking man driving. No, it was a.
Well, if it was a Mexican man, yeah, for sure.
I mean,
shout out to my father-in-law.
That is true. Now I got to delete myself.
Are you saying Mexicans can't be hard workers?
Okay, I'm not even engaging in that. No engagement in that. No, that sounded
just
wrong.
Like our podcast.
That sounded wrong, and that's not what I'm trying to come across at all. But
no engagement is our podcast.
No, there's no point in at all. Am I going, or do I like to lean in the stereotypes in general? Will I not do it here?
I don't either. I just don't know why you brought it up.
Okay. Kid gets kidnapped, finds him in 5 minutes. She finds him at the center.
Yeah,
he's there. That's stupid.
I cried a little bit, though.
The reunion was very sweet, unearned. It was unearned. It was too much.
Yeah.
I didn't care. Too much time left in this movie. Like, what are you doing? This is stupid, right? So that's the end of page 1.
So at this point,
let me see where I'm at. They're all reunited. The whole thing was she left him a note when she got to the car. I'm going to my dad's house.
Right.
And they all reunite there. They all hilarity ensues, and they do the errors or whatever. Calamity of errors, dumb luck. They all end up there.
Right.
They're all there now. Oh, okay. Then she just shows up at a gas station, calls them like, oh, I'm here. Oh, we're coming to get you. It was not
Well, she didn't just show up at a gas station. She showed up at her town's gas station.
Yeah, stupid.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Dumb. It was dumb.
And she had the military bus drop her off.
Yeah, it was dumb.
The military is doing bus rides.
They're just doing bus rides. Like, what is going on?
That bus was cool looking though.
It was.
Yeah.
Okay, so now they're deciding. They're all at the house, safe. Looks like plenty of food. They're just hanging out. And he decides, no, we got to get to one of those bunkers.
Well, they have to. The comet's going to come and take out the world.
We're going to get one of those bunkers.
Well, I would have made that decision. You would have just stayed there with dear old dad.
That was that was something that crossed my mind because you go through all that stuff and it's not a guarantee. But we'll continue.
Okay.
So they're gonna leave grandfather. They're like, no, we're gonna bring him now. So now all of a sudden they can bring people. The little kid, no. But now we're gonna make sure that granddad gets in.
You see at the end of the movie that they probably should have.
You know what I mean? So he decides he's gonna stay at home. We get to the reason why the couple was on the rocks in the beginning of the movie. He cheated.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Not cool. We get it. It's a cliche thing. Don't cheat. Don't be that dude or that woman. Don't do it.
Yeah. Woman like my ex-wife.
Yeah.
Don't be my ex-wife.
Yeah.
She just got remarried though.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
No reason for the card ride family discussion. I just didn't care. I didn't care about them talking about, how they messed up and blah, blah, blah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I didn't care. And I said, why drive? Stay safe at home. And in hindsight, because you don't know, and then at the end of the movie, not everything is decimated. As soon as they open up the thing, birds are flying around. So that means life is still existing. You get in a bunker in that house where you are now, you can ride it out.
Maybe. I assume that all the other people that were like calling at the end were like in deep bunkers. I don't think you can just get into like
a basement.
A basement, no.
Why not?
A basement, you'd be dead.
How do you know?
And you die.
How do you know?
I know.
You know you won't. You don't
Okay,
know.
so what happened next?
No, you don't know that. Everybody's safe. They got out of the car again. They got granted the truck. They're driving
because of the lava rain.
The lava rain. They get out of They get out. He goes to help him. He's a nice guy. He goes to help somebody.
That I gotta say, like, you go through all of that to get to this point just to run out into the lava rain to try to save someone else and not protect your family.
Yeah, he has an issue with his hand. Never brings. There's no callback to it. They keep looking at it like something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
The kid makes a reference to, I hear that your life flashes before your eyes before you die. And I'm like, okay, so there's something. But then he has 2 flashes of his life
Right.
before. I'm like, is it something to do with the hand? That would have saved it for me if all of a sudden he had some kind of weird condition. Now he's about to die or he's dying. But no. That's not what happened. And now I'm getting upset. So everyone is so nice at the end of the world. This is where I wrote that. Okay. Life flashes before his eyes.
Yep.
Not dead. Okay. The pilot dies.
Yeah.
They get on the plane. This guy, the plane is about to take off and they take the truck and they block it.
Yep.
And he's like, I can't take any more people. And like, we got to do it.
How much do you weigh?
Yeah. Like, does it matter now? I mean, you ask all these dumb questions. You're going to take them anyway. So they get on this plane. They shouldn't be on the plane, but whatever.
Yeah.
The plane gets hit by some debris falling down.
We have to breathe.
And they crash. Boom. He barely survives it, but then he dies because
pilots die.
I think it's him, the pilot, and I don't know if it was his wife or whatever, but
know.
But they're both dead.
Yeah.
So he takes charge now. We got to do this. I saw this a mile away. We got to go.
Yeah, I saw a plane landing.
They're in jeans, t-shirts, whatever, in this terrain that looks very icy.
They're literally on a glacier.
Yeah, and it looks like you will get a hypothermia if you are out there for longer than 5 minutes.
Right.
But whatever.
That's fine.
A mile, we can walk it. We'll be cool. And they still got belongings and stuff. It's too much. It's too much. They take charge. They make it. Obviously, they reconcile as a family. They're together. Another life flashes before his eyes.
The thing, hold on, before you get there, though, is that the military all of a sudden was like, everybody in. We don't care about wristbands anymore. Yeah, whoever you got,
you're here. You're here.
You guys got 15 seconds. I'm like, why didn't the military close those doors like an hour ago? You know, they barely make it in. You know, but they do make it in. I want to ask you this though. At the toward the very end scene, they all huddle together. The bunker's shaking and violently and everything.
Yeah.
I thought it would have been much cooler if it just ended there. I would have liked it a lot more just to be like, oh, the whole movie was about them just coming back together as a family. It doesn't matter if they made it or not.
You know what would have been fun? Would have been better if they're doing that and it stops rumbling and it's still black and whatever the character Gerard Butler's name was, I can't think of the character's name. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't know.
The wife is calling out his name. And it starts to get more and more like, frantic and urgent. And we realize that he died. He just got them to be protected and save them. and the shelter, but he's dead now.
And she sees dead people?
No, because he. Wow.
Your muscles look nice like that.
Yeah, I know.
I just didn't like when they open up the door.
That's what I'm
and it's
saying,
like,
though.
it's just so lame.
But that's what I'm saying. They had that part where you had the opportunity to end it in a way, and you had a perfect thing to call back to with his hand condition or whatever. He kept like shaking his hand and looking at it like, oh my God, something's gonna happen. Like it's gonna turn into a Hulk or something. I don't know. It was dumb, and it was what I have after that was popcorn movie. Graphics are good at the end.
Apparently they found 9 months of insulin for the kid though.
Released out into the world.
Released into the wild.
Just open the bunker. Now, they don't say how long it's been. Just open it up.
The radiation's gone.
Just
after 9
go.
months.
Just go. Just go in there. Well, did it say 9 months?
Yeah, it said 9 months. Yeah.
Oh, that did they open the thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, it did say 9 months. Yeah.
That's dumb.
Yeah,
That's still dumb.
I figured it would be at least 5 years or something. Like
you can't do that.
I don't know.
It's. Oh,
are you kidding me right now? If that happens again, you have to go outside and run around with just your boxers on.
nope.
Yep.
Never happening. Never going to happen. I don't even know what you're talking about. I didn't hear anything. I heard nothing.
So
the movie was terrible.
I'd like to rate this movie though without like with saying like 1, 2, 3 and then throw our numbers out. All right.
Okay, give me a second to think about it.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Potato.
6.
Oh,
I
what?
said 6.
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah. You said potato.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't tell me what to do. Okay.
That's
No,
clever.
I'm gonna say
Real
4.
clever.
4.
So the same as the Matrix.
Yeah.
And a little bit below Heart of Stone.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed the movie.
It's one of those where when you think back, you can find a trillion different reasons to hate it. But while you're watching it, it is dumb. But it's kind of like 2012 where I couldn't stop watching it. It was
But
just
it's one of those disaster films. But yeah, you're right. It's a lot of stuff going on that's very intense. It's a very intense opening that I liked.
Yeah.
And it kind of evoked some kind of emotions. But a lot of stuff that just took wrong turns. It just wasn't good.
Did you like 2012?
It was okay. That was John Cusack.
I think I like that one. I like that one better than this one. Dude, he drives a limousine through like a fallen.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
I'm thinking about these movies that like these end of the world movies that came back to back.
What is the day? No, I keep thinking of the day the Earth stood still. Now, the day after tomorrow.
The Day After Tomorrow.
Yeah, isn't that the one where things get cold? And
Yeah. That one. Then you had Armageddon and that other asteroid movie with Morgan Freeman. I forgot the name of it. Deep Impact.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman's the president.
Yeah. Deep Impact, and they go to like these big old boats and they cruise around on the world. It's weird.
Yeah,
it gets weird.
Yeah. I think those movies came out real close to each other.
Yeah, you had those movies where it's like we're gonna do a similar movie. Like one studio's like, yeah, we got it, and another was like, yeah, we got it too. And whoever gets there first usually wins. But like remember the Prestige and the Illusionist?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I liked. Which one was Edward Norton?
That one was the Illusionist.
Ooh. I can't remember which one I liked better now.
Prestige was with Christian Bale and Hugh Jackman.
Oh.
And David Bowie as Tesla.
Which one did you like better?
Probably Prestige. Because it was.
I feel like I just watched one of them too. I think I watched the one where they do like the guy like duplicates himself.
That's Prestige.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's the Prestige when he duplicates himself, and then he's like, essentially every time he duplicates himself, he just kills him.
Yeah.
That's his magic trick.
Yeah. Is that the one with the girl?
They all have a girl.
Because there's one where he's on stage and he makes a girl appear.
No, that's The Illusionist.
Okay, so what happens at the end of that one? Do you remember?
At the end of The Illusionist?
Yeah.
No.
No. What happens? Do you remember? Oh. You said no. Okay.
No. I don't remember what happens at the end of that one.
Darn it.
For some reason, I think that was Scarlett Johansson in that one.
It
Or was
was?
she in?
No, you're thinking about Black Widow.
No, Scarlett Johansson was in, or was that Jennifer Beal?
I wish people listen to us so they can help us out here.
No, I don't want to help out two doddering old men.
Doddering?
Yeah,
Gosh, you're old.
yeah. I just said we're old men. I don't know.
Well, I'm not even in my 40s.
I'm not even in my 40s. That's how you sound.
Get off my lawn. I got one more month.
Okay. All right.
I am 39 in 11 months.
Oh my gosh. So we have Greenland done. You have to watch Bugsy Malone.
Was Greenland better than you thought it was going to be, or worse?
It was right where I thought it was going to be.
Okay, yeah.
It was right where I thought it was going to be. Garbage.
Have you seen Geostorm?
No, I'm not watching it.
With I think it's also Gerard Butler.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I saw in theaters.
Oh, why do you watch these bad movies in theaters?
It was a couple years before the pandemic, and my wife and I didn't have a kid at the time, and so we got one of those monthly movie passes, and we were just going to see every movie that came out. It was so much fun, and I even had an Instagram that called "Did the Movie Suck?" and I would write like a 3-word review, and I was updating and stuff. But yeah, we went and saw it because of that. Missed those days. You get the pass; it's like $20, it's like whatever a month, and you can go to as many movies as you want.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought about doing that, but then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go. I don't go to the movies. There's nothing that I really want to see because it's all disappointing. That's the whole thing.
So the next movie that I really want to see is The Creator. And we might have talked about this last time.
No.
We didn't talk about it?
Are you talking about The Golden Child with robots?
Yeah. The
Yes.
one where the girl, he's like, oh, you got to go get like the weapon, and it ends up being the girl. Girl robot.
Yeah, The Golden Child. Yeah, it's just a remake.
Yeah, I know, but I want to see
Do you know what The Golden Child is?
I've never heard of it, no.
You never heard of The Golden Child?
No. So this movie's a remake?
No, it just looks like, that's what it looks like to me.
Oh.
Because
Oh, okay, because you know every movie.
Yeah, I do.
So did you watch Omega Man?
No, I don't know.
You didn't watch that one?
No, I don't know what that is.
It was basically I Am Legend.
Oh, with Charlton Heston?
Yeah.
No, I didn't watch that one.
Oh, okay. You should watch that. I watched it for the first time the other day. It was on TV. It is wild.
So when you watch something that's already, I don't know, it's kind of tough. Like watching remakes backwards, it's kind of sometimes it could be tough.
Because I Am Legends, I loved it.
It was okay.
Oh no!
It was okay.
What do you mean okay?
It wasn't that good.
What?
It was not that good.
8 out of 10 movie.
Oof. I didn't like the ending.
Well, that's why they're going with the new one. In the new movie, they're going to go with the alternate ending.
Yeah, that's dumb. That's real dumb.
I know it is, but that's what I'm saying. You'll like this one then.
No. So
you don't like Will Smith?
No, Will Smith's fine. I don't have a problem with Will Smith.
He's been
his acting. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, he's done some good stuff. He's done some bad stuff. Yeah. Everybody, but that's just.
Did you like the Williams sisters? What was it, King Richard?
Yeah, that was good.
That was a good one. Yeah,
that was good. I didn't mind it.
I honestly thought though they made it. I felt like they made it a little bit too easy. Like they portrayed some of the difficulties that they had to go through, but I would have liked it to dive a little deeper. So
you can't do a lot of those
glossed
things.
Over.
You can't do a lot of those things without really either hurting somebody or taking somebody's character. I mean, it could be a character that's just made up or named that's based off of a person. Mm-hmm. But, to go through and to relive some of those, like when you go through some kind of trauma or drama or anything in your life, or at least for me, it's not to relive that constantly and say, oh my goodness, I want to,
But I think
I kind of just block it out.
But for a movie purpose, I think you got to dive a little deeper than we did.
But again, it's the emotion part about it. You're not thinking about this. Go for it. This will make a great scene in the movie.
Yeah.
I'm getting stabbed. You know what I mean? You're not thinking about that. It's just like, this is horrible. I got to deal with this, and all the aftermath after that. You have to deal with it. You're not thinking about, that'd be a great scene in a movie. Or maybe if I just yell out, No, you're just thinking like, I'm hurt. I'm in pain. Why did this happen? And I got to be in the hospital. I got bills. All the stuff that goes in your mind as a regular adult, not a movie character. So a lot of times that stuff goes into your head and you're like, no, I don't want to think about that anymore. And maybe if you're able to process it and things like that, and sometimes you might need a little help to process it. It's okay if you do. Nothing wrong with that.
What didn't you like about I Am Legend?
It wasn't that good. So, but if you need help processing that stuff, it's okay. But you don't think about these movies. You don't think about these in the moment. The movie was. I don't know. I just didn't like the ending. It threw me off.
So up until that point, you liked it?
No, it was okay. I didn't say it was a bad movie, but it wasn't.
Well, no, you gave me a face like it was a bad movie.
No, it wasn't a bad movie, but it wasn't like I like sci-fi movies. I like sci-fi movies.
Okay.
And this is sci-fi with a little bit of twist, and it's just him by himself,
And Sam.
Who's Sam? The dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we learn it's Samantha, and it makes it even harder when she dies.
Okay. All right.
He has to kill his dog. Yeah, now I'm going to cry.
Yeah, no, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're not crying.
Yes, I'm always crying.
There's no crying in baseball. But anyway, the movie was okay. Not a bad. But they were doing another one, and I don't care.
Okay.
Just like Avatar, didn't care.
Avatar.
Doesn't care about it. Don't want to watch it. I have not seen the sequel. Don't.
To Avatar?
Yeah, I have no desire to see
it was really
those.
bad.
No desire.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
And so I prefer to watch good. I don't. Like you look at over here
I'm looking,
in the Leo Pope Studios. They have an archive of movies and DVDs and Blu-rays.
Actually, that's there. I only see Waterworld.
Oh yeah, I bought up all the back stock. It's going to be a collector's edition one day.
Oh, that's a great movie.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is. What is wrong with you? That is a great movie. Name a better movie. 3, 2, 1.
Legends of the Fall.
Too late. Too late. Now, you got some movies over there. Do you watch those?
Dirty Work.
Do you watch those? Like, do you pull out Blu-ray or DVD and...
Every now and again I do, because sometimes they're not on streaming services and you want to see it. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't have everything. Obviously, I have a lot of movies, but I don't have a lot. I don't have that much.
I have a lot of
movies. I don't have a lot, yeah. No. I realized I said that.
What's your all-time favorite movie?
It varies, and it all depends on the mood. Like if I want to see a comedy, it's going to be this movie. If I want to see a sci-fi movie, it's going to be this.
Okay, what's your all-time favorite sci-fi movie?
Ooh.
Did you like the new Blade Runner?
The new Blade Runner?
Whatever, 2049 or whatever it's called.
Oh.
I think it was Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, no, it was okay.
I thought it was good.
It was okay.
I saw it on an airplane.
I wasn't a big Blade Runner fan to begin with.
Oh, I never saw the original. So
yeah, I wasn't a big fan. I thought I liked the dystopian. I liked the feel of the movie more than I liked the movie.
Is Jurassic Park a sci-fi movie?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to think of my all-time favorite. Ghostbusters a sci-fi movie?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if you put that in comedy or not.
Yes.
Sci-comedy or comedy-fi?
It's a comedy. I mean, we're talking about sci-fi, and our one of our listeners is going to tune out real quick. Sorry, Smurf.
Did you watch the new Ghostbusters with all the ladies?
That's not the new one.
Well, no, I mean, the new one I didn't like anyways. Afterlife.
What?
I didn't like that one.
How you not like that?
Boring. I walked out.
You walked out?
Well, they were all watching it downstairs. I was like, I'm bored. I'm going upstairs.
Oh, okay. All right. So no.
Yes, I walked out.
So You didn't walk out, but anyway, you walked up. Anyway,
I walked out and up.
the one with the ladies I did watch. It had its moments. It was not that good.
What about Ocean's 8?
I watched Ocean's 8
Was that
recently.
good?
I watched it recently. Actually, I watched all of the Oceans, and Ocean's 8. It was okay. It was not.
Would you rank it ahead of any of the other three?
I didn't really care for 13.
Yeah.
13 got a little too preposterous.
Yeah.
Especially
a little
with
too preposterous.
it was a little too much, especially with the scene where they have to. I think it's Ellen Birkin. She's seduced by the stupid cologne that Matt Damon's character is wearing.
That's the way to go, though.
I didn't care for it. It was dumb. So I did like 8. I liked. There was a movie called Spy with Melissa McCarthy and Rose Byrne.
Was that good?
It's funny. Melissa McCarthy is funny to me.
I cannot do Melissa McCarthy.
She's funny to me.
Nope.
I mean, look.
Zero funny. She's never made me laugh.
She's hilarious.
She's not funny at all.
Yeah.
What? They have Independence Day ranked number 100 on top sci-fi movies of all time. That's way too low. Independence Day needs to be
about right.
Top 25.
No.
What do you mean no?
Let's go. Let's do it. I want to hear this list now.
100?
No.
What do you want me to do? Like top 10?
Yeah.
Scrolling.
No. Go top 15.
15.
So go start at 15.
Okay.
We got Independence Day at number 100. Okay.
And
whatever.
Dune was number 99. Did you like Dune?
No.
Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. Never heard of this one. Stalker, 1979.
No, never heard of it.
Never heard of either. I'm going to have to watch that.
Okay.
Number 14, Moon, 2009.
What?
Sam Rockwell, Kevin Spacey.
Oh, really?
I have to watch that one too.
Sam Rockwell is a good actor. I like Sam Rockwell.
Number 13, The Matrix, 1999.
Okay.
That would be in my top 5, I think.
Okay. Okay.
Number 12, The Thing, 1982.
Oh, very interesting.
Kurt Russell. Did you like you know who directed that one?
Roger Corman?
Nope.
Oh, hold on.
This guy does vampires, I believe.
He does vampires?
Well, he does vampire movies. John Carpenter? No, Dracula. He does Dracula.
John Carpenter.
He does Dracula, right?
I was thinking Roger Corman, John Carpenter. My bad.
Number 11, everybody's favorite alien.
What, E.T.?
E.T.
All right.
Number 10, Star Wars Episode B. The Empire
Episode
Strikes
V?
Back. Yep.
Wait, number what?
Empire Strikes Back.
Is number 10? Mm-hmm. Oh, this list.
Number 9, which I think I agree with this one, The Terminator. Although I like T2 better.
This list is awful.
Number 8, Metropolis, 1927.
Wow. Nerds. Okay.
Number 7, Brazil, 1985.
Uber nerds. Okay.
Number 6, Star Wars, 1977.
Okay.
Number
Too
5,
low.
Aliens, 1986. No, you don't like that one?
It shouldn't be above Star Wars.
Number 4, Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Definitely shouldn't have been above Star Wars. Oh my goodness.
Number 3, Alien, 1979.
Wow.
Number 2, Blade Runner, 1982.
Wow. I don't even want to know this now.
And number
I'm so
1,
disappointed.
in the most disappointing number 1 of all time, one of the most overrated films, even though it has some cool shots, is 2001.
A Space Odyssey?
A Space Odyssey.
Boo. All right, where's RoboCop on that list?
RoboCop. Oh, gosh, if you want to do some filler, I'll look.
So, I mean, Space Odyssey, I've tried to watch that twice. Stanley Kubrick and his, I don't know, it's just so dry. And it's not, and maybe it's just like we talked about before, the right mindset that you need to be in.
You got to be in You got to be in for the long haul because that's a long movie and it's a lot of drawn out shots.
And it's just like really, like everybody's like, oh, Stanley Kubrick with The Shining and all that stuff. And I'm like,
Clockwork Orange is on here.
A Clockwork Orange is another Stanley Kubrick film.
I know, I can't do that one.
I don't know what his, like it's, I'm not saying it's bad.
Jurassic Park is number 30.
It's very, very artsy for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
Ooh, Galaxy Quest is number 34.
That's not
That's
bad.
a good movie.
That's not bad.
That's a good
for
movie.
Galaxy. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Out of the top 100, that's pretty sweet. But you know, I don't think that also has Sharon Walker in it too. That's pretty sweet.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Gosh.
You know, but when you think about these lists and these directors, like we talked about Martin Scorsese, and all I could think about is Shelter Island. But he has a new movie coming out, by the way. It's going to be sweet.
Oh, he sucks.
No, he doesn't. DiCaprio and De Niro together
On an Indian reservation.
Is it Indian Reservation?
Yeah, they found oil. Is that the one?
Yes,
They found the oil?
yes.
Yeah.
It's going to be dope.
Eh,
It's going to be dope.
I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be fine.
It's going to be amazing.
Number 40 in this movie is in my top 10.
Okay.
Wall-E.
Yes. Yeah, that's what's going on right now.
It's a good movie.
Wall-E and Idiocracy.
They have Pixar is like falling off a cliff.
No, they haven't.
Yes, they have.
What?
Elemental sucked.
I don't know.
Inside Out, not great. I did watch The Good Dinosaur the other day. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, no.
District 9, number 45.
Boo.
You don't like that movie?
No. I didn't like it. I like the idea of it again, but I didn't like it. I didn't like the alien. I mean, aliens is just too. It's just too. I don't like bugs. It's too weird.
Ghostbusters, number 48.
Okay, I like that.
Ooh, Starship Troopers. Did you like that one?
Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a parody.
Yeah.
It's a great parody.
It's another Paul Verhoeven film. So
Sure.
Paul Verhoeven did that.
Predator, number 52.
But where was Starship Troopers?
It's like 49.
What? But who did this list?
Oh, the Time Machine. Have you seen the Time Machine?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Which one? Which one was it?
1960.
Yeah.
It's the one where at the
creepy.
end they have like all those weird looking
Morlocks?
underground beings. Yeah.
The Morlocks? Yeah. I've seen it. It creeped me out when I was a kid.
Gravity, number 58.
Don't
Okay.
know what that is.
It's the one with Sandra Bullock and the guy from Oceans.
George Clooney?
George Clooney also played Batman.
George?
in
What
the
did you
new
just say?
Flash.
George?
George?
What was
George?
that?
It's Steinbrenner saying, George, get to the office. I saw Gravity in the Dolby Theater at AMC.
Yeah.
Not a great movie, but in a Dolby Theater, it was unbelievable.
Why?
Because it was just so intense and loud and just such a pretty screen.
Oh, okay.
It was cool. I'm looking for your RoboCop, dude.
I mean, seriously, you've hit Starship Troopers and all that stuff.
The new Mad Max needs to be on here.
No, it doesn't.
That new Mad Max was awesome.
No, it was not.
What is wrong with you? You've blasphemed I Am Legend. You blasphemed Mad Max, the new one.
I didn't blaspheme nothing.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not. All those movies are just okay. They're not like, oh.
Who they have? Iron Man is number 69.
Oh. Iron Man's good.
Oh, The Prestige, number 70.
There you go.
I haven't seen the other one yet.
There we go. I just can't believe that
I don't know where RoboCop is.
Starship Troopers is above RoboCop. It's not possible.
They have Avatar number 76.
It's not possible that RoboCop's not on this list.
I'm in the 70s. Hold on.
You're not. You missed it.
Cloud Atlas is ahead of RoboCop. That movie.
No,
sucked.
I think you missed RoboCop.
That movie sucked. Sucked.
I'm pretty sure you missed.
Sucked.
I'm pretty sure you missed.
Did you watch Cloud Atlas?
I did.
The movie sucked.
It was okay.
Okay, well, keep talking. I'm looking.
Yeah,
Minority Report, underrated. I like that movie.
You keep talking over me. And then he's like, it sucked 15 times.
Minority Report was a good movie, though.
And it was okay. I didn't really care for it.
Good night.
It was all right.
I need to put you to bed.
No, I'm just kidding. Minority Report was a good movie. That one was Cloud, but I do agree with Cloud Atlas. I did like a couple scenes.
Rogue One, number 94.
Rogue One is a good film, though.
It should be way higher.
Should be. That's what I'm saying.
It should be above all the other Star Wars. No, no, because Annihilation. Have you ever seen that one?
No.
You haven't seen Annihilation? That is a weird movie. I think I liked it. I think I did like it. It's a weird movie, though. Okay, I don't see RoboCop. Now I'm just gonna do a search.
Okay.
Quick search.
So I'm just trying to think because Paul Verhoeven also he did RoboCop, he did Starship Troopers. He did RoboCop, he did Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger. He did Basic Instinct. He did Showgirls and Starship Troopers. So yeah, and I think he's from he's Dutch.
Verhoeven is?
I think so. If I'm not mistaken, I think he went.
He did Total Recall.
That's what I just said.
Okay, cool.
Not paying attention.
I am trying to find RoboCop on this list.
Yeah, he did Total Recall. I'm pretty sure he did Basic Instinct too. So, one of my favorite directors, Showgirls was an abomination, but whatever. It had one of my favorite directors and one of my favorite actors in it from when I was a kid who was trying to do a grown-up role, and it just didn't work. Jesse Spano, Elizabeth Berkley from Saved by the Bell, plays a stripper turned into a showgirl on Showgirls.
It's not on that list.
It's not on the list?
Nope.
That list is invalid. Your list is invalid, whoever made that list. You are an idiot.
Okay, so here is the list by the actual people on Ranker. Peeper?
Okay.
By Peeper on Ranker.
Peeper.
So you know how Ranker works, right?
No.
You go on to the website and you just click one of these arrows, up or down. And if enough people click the down arrow, it'll move it down. If enough people click it up, it'll move it up. So the all-time sci-fi movie rated by the people, The Empire Strikes Back.
Okay.
Followed by Aliens.
Yes.
The Terminator.
Yes.
Alien.
Okay.
The Matrix.
Okay.
The Blade Runner, the original. A New Hope.
Yes.
Terminator 2.
Oh, okay.
Back to the Future. Predator.
Nice.
Jurassic Park. I'm waiting until we get RoboCop. Return of the Jedi. The Fifth Element.
What?
The Thing. 2001 Space Odyssey. Total Recall. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay.
The Wrath of Khan.
Okay. Star Trek.
Planet of the Apes, 1968.
Oh, God.
Ghostbusters.
What?
Stargate. Men in Black. Interstellar. Inception.
Ooh, this is bad.
Edge of Tomorrow. Edge of Tomorrow is a great movie.
Edge of Tomorrow is good.
Oh, I love it. Great. It's not good. It's great.
It's a good
12 Monkeys.
Okay.
The Martian. Oh, man. Where is RoboCop? Serenity. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Wall-E. Rogue One.
Yeah.
Number 32.
What?
As rated by the people.
What is it?
RoboCop.
The original one?
Yeah.
1987?
1987.
There you go.
Look, I'll even give you an arrow up. Look at that.
Yeah, that's it.
64% of the people agree.
Yeah, because RoboCop is a great movie. It's so much more than just sci-fi. I mean, if you really look at it, it's about finding yourself, and it's so many things you could do.
You're a nerd.
That make this movie that resonates with me so much because you really go through this and you go through the system and how the world is and blah 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 blah. And if you really want to be worldly, sometimes you go through something traumatic that shocks you and you forget who you are. But you're there deep down inside all along.
Even though you're made of machine.
Even though you're part of machine.
It barely beat out Escape from New York.
I'm just trying to figure out how The Fifth Element is so high.
I think just because it's a weird, quirky movie and there's not many like it. I don't know.
Like cult films and cult status and all that stuff. I get it. I understand it. But it's just like good films like Back to the Future. You know, Aliens is good. well directed storyline, everything's on point. But The Fifth Element, it has its flaws. It's a cult film. It really is. It's one of those cult films. It didn't do well in the box office. It wasn't like, oh my God, like Bruce Willis and Mila Jovovich, whatever. Chris Tucker, Tiny Zeus Lester.
Yeah.
In this movie, Luke Perry was in it for like 2 seconds in the beginning, and they were like, wow, Luke Perry's in this movie. And it was like 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
He's dead.
It was like what was that shark movie where Samuel Jackson got eaten?
Ooh.
First, Deep Horizon?
No, it was
Blue.
It was, I was about to say Blue Streak, but no, it was
Deep Impact.
No, it's
great when he gets eaten like 2 seconds. Samuel Jackson.
He didn't get eaten in 2 seconds. Arm got ripped off.
No, I think the shark came and just ate him.
No.
I'm going to look it up.
No.
Hold on.
It stars LL Cool J.
Eaten by shark. Samuel Jackson eaten by shark. Deep Blue Sea.
What, the LL Cool J?
Is what it's called, yeah. Okay, I'm going to hold on. I'm going to watch it here. And let you know how fast he gets killed.
He doesn't. No.
He gets eaten by the shark.
But he's in the movie for a good portion of the movie.
No,
Yes,
he's not.
he is.
No, he's not. That's when he gets eaten completely.
No, he doesn't.
Yes. How dare you?
He does not.
Hello, Cool J.
So no. I was watching the 50 Years of Hip Hop.
Here it comes.
It doesn't matter to anybody else but you, because I can't even see it.
Why are all these snakes?
Okay, that's that. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Say what again?
Okay, then.
Well, he's making that. I can't hear him, but he's making like the face. See, dude, the shark eats him.
Oh, I had him completely. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
How dare you? I just watched this. I know my Samuel Jackson getting eaten by sharks pretty well. Oh, dude, why didn't it have like a shark noise?
So
that's so dumb.
So as this goes along, and as the crowd as the audience stays around the same, I'm going to invest in some more equipment.
Yeah, we need to figure out this Discord thing.
So we're going to invest in more equipment for because we don't have, we don't promote anything. We don't promote ourselves. You can go to 72 Entertainment Group on the YouTube channel and listen to us if you want. You can come here on Discord and listen to us. And you can go to Spreaker. I don't know.
Did you say Streaker?
Spreaker.
Oh.
Man, is it Spreaker? I don't know. Wherever you could get your podcast, listen to us, make
Subscribe.
a comment, all that good stuff. I don't like doing that because, like I said, this is just fun for me. I think
it's not fun for me. It's all about business for me.
Yeah, because he just looks like he wants to punch somebody now.
I'm hungry.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm really hungry.
But
I shoveled poop for 4 hours today.
You
now I'm
fight
hungry.
through the pain. Okay,
I can't.
You fight through it.
I can't.
You deal with this.
I have been for 2 hours.
For 2 hours? You haven't been doing this for 2 hours.
Almost. Well, it took you 45 minutes to set up and make fun of me.
Are you gonna go cry about it, the little baby?
Yeah.
Here's the wambulance. Gonna go over there or something.
Gosh, that's bad.
Yeah, exactly.
So dumb.
But you know what? I'm just saying we really do appreciate our one fan who listens very much. Thank you, Smurf, and whoever else.
All the Swifties.
All the Swifties.
The Swifters.
It's really if I decide, or if Dave, the engineer, decides to keep this in.
Dave, please title this Taylor Swift and just watch how many people we have.
Dude, we can't do that.
Yes, we can. We did talk about Taylor Swift.
The backlash will be so ridiculous.
I would love it.
So
bring it on.
So What I would do.
Taylor Swift sucks.
So in the vein of keeping up with the show and not losing ourselves to try to sell out.
We should sell out.
I would. I will title the show appropriately in order how it is with our
Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift.
With our show and how I do the show.
Just say we review the latest Taylor Swift concert.
What was the latest Taylor Swift concert?
And then it's just 45 minutes of Greenland.
We review the Taylor Swift. Like, what? And why are these two dudes talking about Taylor Swift? And they just talk about gout for like 15 minutes? Like, what is going on?
I mean, her fans aren't getting older. They have to know.
I mean, exactly. It really is a good public service announcement for these youngsters.
We should watch a Taylor Swift concert and then review it.
I absolutely refuse.
No, let's do it, please. Let's do it.
Come on, man. It's a concert.
Yeah.
No.
I know. And then we could just okay. I'll watch your show if we No. That is already happening. You need to watch that show. So the concert, it has to be a small concert. So on the next show, instead of having 5 million people listen to us, we're gonna review Bugsy Malone.
Yeah. So we'll have all the people talking about the Taylor Swift. We'll just change. Let's just change the Taylor Swift podcast. Let's just do that. We're going to sell out.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that at all. I don't want to do it. But maybe, I don't know. The concert had to be like she was running in the town and she was running late and she did like 3 songs.
She's 5'11".
I can't deal with the Taylor Swift. It's something about Taylor Swift that I just don't like. I just don't like Taylor Swift.
Well, she's not good at singing.
I just don't. I don't.
She's dating Travis Kelce though.
I don't know who that is. Oh, the football player.
The Chiefs.
Yeah, the tight end.
Yeah.
That's why he sucks.
Oh.
That's what happens. All of a sudden, he's just terrible now.
Sophie Turner and Taylor Swift spotted having dinner twice in 1 week.
Sansa Stark?
Yeah.
You ever watch Game of Thrones?
No?
No. Okay. You can't watch it.
More than 35,000 people registered to vote after Taylor Swift encourages them to.
Why? I encourage people to vote all the time.
The IRS is going to know if you sold your Swift Eras tickets.
Eras, that's the name of the show?
That's the name of the
tour?
The tour right now.
Oh, is that the one that broke like Ticketmaster or something?
Yeah, until Metallica came around and broke her record.
Metallica?
Yeah, Metallica. She had the record for like most people in a stadium or something, and then they broke the record.
Nobody cares about Metallica.
Obviously they do, especially when Pantera opens.
Aren't they all dead?
2 of them, the brothers.
Yeah, Dimebag Darrell and the other one.
Vinnie Paul.
Aren't they like the main Pantera?
Yeah, it's Dimebag and what's his brother's name? Is it Vinnie Paul? Was it Vinnie Paul?
I don't remember.
I think it is. Dimebag's the one that got shot on stage.
That's what I was about to say. He got shot, and then the other,
the other one died. I think of like overdose or like liver disease or something.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, don't drink that much.
Yeah. You don't drink at all, right?
No.
Straight edge?
Straight as an edge. Yeah.
Are you? I mean, are you still considered straight edge?
You could consider me that. Yeah. I don't go around.
You don't go around getting people's faces.
I don't fight people who are smoking or drinking, but I do think lessly of you. Yeah.
Do you think Leslie of me?
More Leslie.
See, I drink and smoke, and for you saying that, how you just said it, I don't care.
That's why you're number 45 on my ranker of all-time favorite black guys.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, great. Now I got to come up with a list.
Wow.
44 other black guys ahead of you.
Wow. I don't need it. I don't want to hear that list.
Number 1, Uncle Phil.
Okay. All right. That's not even his name. So
that's how I know him, though.
His name is James Avery, and rest in peace.
He's dead, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway,
Number 2, Steve Urkel.
Okay, that's not his name. His name's Jaleel White.
Okay.
Okay. But
Number 3, Carl Winslow.
I know you know his name. I'm not going to do this. You're doing this to yourself, by the way.
Number 4.
Send it all. That's his name is Reginald Vell Johnson, but you send it all to him.
Number 4, the gentleman who plays Blade.
All right, now you're just being ridiculous. All right, I'm over it. So my whole thing is being, because I've seen that.
The kid in the wheelchair on Malcolm in the Middle.
I don't even know what that is, but I have seen people get into fights over silly things like sports. We talked about that, and somebody just died recently at a Patriots game, right?
Yeah.
Because they got punched in the head twice.
Is that what happened?
That's apparently the reports. I didn't read too much in it, but I got this text message, and from one of my friends. We're in the fantasy league, and he said that
Number 6, Steph Curry.
What did he say? He sent me that link to the article.
Yeah.
And he said, 11 years ago in the cigar lounge, you said something to me that completely changed my view on being a sports fan and probably saved me a lot of headache.
Really?
You told me you never fight over a sport because they're not going to pay your medical bills if you get hurt.
Number 7, Idris Elba.
That conversation, I feel, has saved me a lot from getting in trouble from Laker haters and being that guy. Right. So I thought that was nice, and I said that, and I say that because it doesn't matter. People have opposing opinions. That's fine. It's cool. You're straight edge. I'm not. We're cool.
Yeah, but also you should be because of gout. Number 8, Danny Glover.
Danny Glover? What did you say?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's always.
Does Michael Jackson count?
It's always you answer that question and you die on that vine when you get it wrong.
Number 9, O.J. Simpson.
There you go. There you go. Just continue with the open mind, open theory. Now, of course, straight because there's a pretty famous personality named, his name is CM Punk.
Right. Yeah.
He's notorious for being straight edge.
He's a
and
wrestler.
blah blah blah. Yeah. He got fired recently, but
why did he get fired?
Because he choked somebody out in the back.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they're fighting. The guy on TV made a comment about him. He comes to the back. You got a problem, so they fight. This is what you do in that business.
Like real.
Oh no, he choked him out. Yeah, he choked him out. And so
Number 10, Booker T.
His name is something Huffman.
No.
Oh, I cannot think of his first name. It is. I don't want to say to Michael, but it's Huffman. But he's a really, really, because I saw him at a stage show recently.
CM Punk?
No, Booker T.
Oh,
CM Punk I've never seen in real life. I don't know if he has. I saw him in the Heels. He's in that show Heels about wrestling. He plays a character. Him and his wife. Him and his wife play characters in there. She was also a former wrestler, AJ Lee.
Oh,
okay. But anyway, there's nothing wrong with that.
Number 11, Apollo Creed.
What about Tubbs?
Tubbs?
Yeah, same guy, Carl Weathers. Yeah, what was that? Happy Gilmore.
He's not on the list.
Happy, you don't like Tubbs? Chubbs. Was it Chubbs or Tubbs?
I don't know.
Chubbs.
The guy with his hand.
Yeah, the guy had a bit like a bit off. Okay, so I'm just trying to think now. If people would you fight over your dumb Dolphins?
No, I honestly just pretend that I like sports a lot.
I mean, do you?
And I follow it because it's kind of entertaining. Like it gives me something to do, but I really don't care that much.
Like if somebody was like, see, this is what happens though. It's not just like the sport, like oh, blah blah blah, the sport. They start questioning or start talking about you personally, and that's when it starts happening.
Well, honestly, I don't really care. Like I do not care enough.
I don't care.
What would you say to me that would make me want to fight you?
I don't know.
I mean,
if I did know, if I did,
there's really nothing you can say to me that would really make me want to fight you.
First of all, because you know you lose.
Please, I'm way faster than you.
But in all seriousness, there are things
kick you in your toe and
so
you'd be done.
See, there are things. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that.
Your kryptonite.
Thankfully, the flare up is done, so I'm good. But anyway, but you notice that you're in a long time relationship with your wife. You got friends, things like that.
Some friends, yes.
You have some friends, and some people. With some things that will kind of push them over the edge, you don't say them. You don't say them. I don't care how heated the moment is. You don't say it. It's not cool. And if you're saying things in jest and blah blah blah, that's fun. You want to play. If you're having fun and we both understand that you're just joking and it's okay, that's a different story. But when you're actively upset and you can tell and you're just saying something just to make somebody else mad to get under their skin, that's when you cross the line.
Well, yeah, I think that number 13 is Bernie Mac.
I saw you had to look up the phone.
I was trying to think. I was trying to look up his name but I was like, wait, it's called the Bernie Mac Show.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
I was like, what was his performance name in there?
His performance name. Oh my gosh.
Number 14, Stanley.
Stanley? Who's Stanley?
From The Office. Did I stutter?
Did I say Messina? No.
But no, I'm not going to fight over sports, no.
You shouldn't fight over anything, really. Especially nowadays, we're too old.
No. Unless the comet's going to hit Earth and then we fight over food.
No, I mean, there's reasons to defend. If you're fighting to defend your family. Yes, somebody's threatening you, but you're not the aggressor. We don't live in the city where Cobra Kai is, where everybody knows karate. Okay,
no.
So
do you know karate?
I do.
Okay,
I do. I know all forms of karate.
That's what I figured. Yeah.
Yeah, they call me the Shogun of Harlem back in my youth.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's his name that plays the Luke?
Luke?
He's bulletproof.
Luke Cage?
Luke Cage, yeah. He's number 15. Wasn't a good show though.
I've never seen the show.
It wasn't great. They really went off. Their Daredevil was excellent.
Oh, they just let that guy go too. Sucks. Anyway.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Man, because Punisher in that show was incredible.
Some of the best scenes I've ever seen.
Seriously, like the best. I felt I was like Team Punisher almost by the end.
Yeah, that prison break scene was some of the best work I've ever seen in a long time.
They have screwed it completely up.
They've messed up so bad that Disney's looking to get rid of ABC now.
Yeah, and ESPN.
Yeah, they're looking to get rid of them.
Did you see? I was listening to a podcast on the way here, and the former head of ESPN is talking to like some baseball exec, and they talk about business, and they're saying that because ABC has nothing to show because of the writer's strike, they're going to air both 2 Monday night games now and put one on ABC like they did the other day, and it was terrible. Like the games weren't that great. But they had one on ESPN at once, and then an hour later they started one on ABC, and that's just what they're going to do because they have nothing else to show.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
I don't know who's going to budge in this writer's strike thing. I have no idea. Writers, actors, I don't know who's going to budge first. I don't know. Because it is going to start. It is starting to impact what is being shown and what's being created.
So do you think that the writer's strike? Does it really make an impact to you though, as a consumer of TV and film? I don't feel impacted just yet.
I think it's coming pretty quick because, like I was talking about in the first episode when we got back, that show From, I really, really liked it, and they may not even finish it because of the writer's strike. Like it just might be one of those things where it's like, it just gets lost. And I think there's going to be a bunch of series like that where just like, it was on the fringe. If they would have kept it going, they would have kept it going, But because it's going to be a year or two before it gets back, they might just cut it. I saw they just cut that Lakers winning time. They just cut that. They said they're canceling that.
Yeah, they said they didn't get the viewers that they thought they were going to get. I thought that was a good show. I didn't think that it had too many more, like maybe one more season.
Yeah.
I mean you could have got stories out of stuff, but I noticed the difference when they started like just bringing in characters like Byron Scott and James Worthy just all of a sudden there. I mean, and it was, I liked it. I just wish that it didn't cause the breakup of Gary Sanchez Productions.
Yeah.
Because of Adam McKay and Will Ferrell falling out. So
Le Batard just signed on with Adam McKay.
To do what?
So the Meadowlark Media that he formed, they did a documentary. I think they won an award like on soccer or something. And so they want an actual like production company working with them. So they're going to produce more and more of these like films. And Adam McKay just signed on with them. Yeah, pretty interesting. But as far as I think we're going to start seeing it in the next like 6 months. Like if it goes for another 6 months, then it'll be a really big. As far as like it impacting me, I'm always one. It's like I'm watching too much TV and movies as it is. Like I probably need to get away from that. I'm fine with not watching stuff, but our podcast would probably dwindle in numbers. Somehow negative. We have like negative listeners.
Well, how would it dwindle in numbers if there's nothing else to listen to or nothing else to do?
Well, we wouldn't be able to watch anything.
No, we can just sit here and talk about Pippi Longstocking.
Oh.
We can talk about old stuff. Mm-hmm. There's always old media. So there's always a story arc that can be done. We could talk about video game movies. We could talk about this. We could talk about CDs, concerts, all kind of things. We could talk about the migration patterns of the swallow. We can talk about platypuses, duck-bill platypuses.
Duck-bill?
Duck-bill.
Oh, number 17.
That you just looked up. Go ahead.
Michael Jordan.
Okay.
I didn't have to look him up.
You did. You did.
He's not even on the page.
You had to look him up.
What do you think I typed in? Favorite black actors?
A black dude who wore a Hitler mustache at one point?
I did type that in. Forrest Whitaker is number 18.
Forrest Whitaker.
That's how his character talked in Rogue One.
Yeah.
He's like,
it was not his best performance.
I don't know where he's looking.
Not his best performance. He was okay.
No, it's one of those where it's probably honestly the weakest part of that entire movie.
It was.
That when they blew up that planet though, that was a cool scene.
Ooh.
They barely made it out.
Yeah. So, have you watched Ahsoka yet?
Nope.
Okay.
Dude, there's so much. I'm watching pieces of her. I'm almost done.
Well, I mean, for the purpose of the show, we need to start getting cohesive.
Can you not boss me around? I want to watch
for the purpose of
good
the show.
Things.
Well, for the purpose of the show, we need to start.
Great.
We need to start syncing up what are we watching if we're going to be reviewing this stuff.
We need to sync up. We'll be hanging out long enough together. I heard we will sync up.
Oh my God! Why? Why? So this is what happens at the
2-hour mark.
Has it been 2 hours? I don't think it's been 2 hours. I seriously think it's just been one.
I got here at 11.
Yeah, but we were messing around, working on stuff.
Minutes, yeah.
And we were figuring this stuff out. And I'm just making sure as I look.
Your house is cold.
I like to keep it cold.
Come warm me up.
What do you mean? The Leo Pope Studios is cold?
Yep.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, in your mansion, you have a studio.
Okay. All right.
We're not recording underneath a bridge in Sunset Park.
I mean,
we're just floating on a raft in the middle.
Exactly. Oh, that'd have been awesome. That would be an awesome thing to do. I wish I knew how to do that.
We should go out to the streets though at some point.
No.
And do interviews.
No.
Yeah.
Well, you can.
Guess what's happening this year?
What?
Next year?
What?
The Super Bowl.
Not here.
Yeah, it is. It's here.
Let's go to F1.
We can go to F1.
Let's go to F1 and start talking to people. Ask them how much money they got, how much they want to let us borrow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We see how much money we can raise for the show.
Yeah.
We're trying to raise money for gout.
Gout awareness?
Yeah. Make gout great again. Oh wait, no, opposite.
Yeah. That's the whole
we
thing.
probably could get money if we said make gout great again shirts and then sold them. Just see if people would buy them because not many people know what gout is.
People know what gout is.
I bet you if we go, we'll start with that. Do you know what gout is?
All right, do a poll. Do a poll on Instagram.
Well, it's going to be 100% me saying no and 0% anybody else answering.
Well, we got to start somewhere.
That's true.
We got to start somewhere. We got to remain consistent. We got to make sure that we are catering to a certain audience, and that's not what I'm all about. Being consistent, yeah, is one thing. Catering to a specific audience. I just spew out random stuff. You just spew out random stuff. We just have fun randomly doing random stuff. I don't know what and why you're doing that.
I have my own sound effects.
Okay. That's just terrible.
I wish I did have sound effects on here. Come on.
So, because this is an audio podcast, we're not on video or anything at the moment.
Radio,
radio stuff. Jay Drizzle is just putting a whole bunch of sound effects or Jay Drizzle's.
That one didn't make a noise.
Good, because I'm doing something.
It's Forrest Gump waving.
That's not Forrest Gump, is it?
Yes,
Is it all from the ship?
Yeah, duh. That's Tom Hanks, dummy. He's my number 5 favorite white guy.
No,
he's not.
I am
You
not.
don't like Tom Cruise?
I am not. You said Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks, yeah.
I am not participating in any of that.
What about Tom Cruise? Where would he rank?
Because like Dwight, I don't see color.
We already discussed that you only see color.
I don't. No.
But if you did have to make a list, where would like?
If I did have to make a list,
would Tom Cruise be ahead of Tom Hanks or vice versa?
Maybe.
I think I would put Tom Hanks. Well, Tom Hanks did say that if I didn't get the vaccination, that I was a piece of crap. So,
what's wrong with that?
I am anti-vax. So, for all you suckers who got the vax, our government, Big Brother, injected you probably with some sort of microorganisms.
Oh, here we go. Oh my god!
You can't poop those out.
Oh my god! I'm anti-vax. So you're straight edge and anti-vax. What else? What else are you?
We already discussed 9/11.
Those views and opinions are strictly of Jay Drizzle, not of the All in the Bacon and Eggs podcast or the 72 Entertainment Group Podcast Network. No. So, wow. What is wrong with you? There's nothing wrong. I don't care. Whatever. You do what you want to do.
Number 18, Frank Thomas.
The Big Hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Hurt. That's good.
Should we end this?
I was waiting for you to get to see how long you can
44.
do this. I was waiting for you to see because I didn't hear any musicians yet.
Yeah.
Who?
Number 19, Louis Armstrong.
All right, we're ending it on that. We're ending it on that. That's ridiculous, absurd. I am not sure. So, the scheduling is a little weird, a little bit of whatever, how we're going to do the show. So,
It's a weird show anyways.
Yeah, it's just that's the whole point about it is like, oh, it just pops up. You're like, oh, we got another episode. It's just like a delicious morsel that you have. You just found it. Like, oh, I just found this Hershey Kiss in my pocket. Oh, there you go. There we go. It's delicious.
You've done that?
I have found it was wrapped. I'm not eating this unwrapped Hershey Kisses. That's gross.
I thought you'd be so hot that it'd be melted, though.
No.
You're not that hot?
You, sir, are a great twister of words. I like that.
Jokester.
I like that. That's interesting. It's interesting. I know somebody else that does that. Anyway, yes, we will be back sometime in the near future, and we will be discussing what?
Bugsy Malone.
Go.
Bugsy Malone and Predator 3.
Predator 3? There's no Predator 3.
Yes, there is.
What Predator 3?
Did you watch Prey?
No.
It's a great movie.
That's not Predator 3, though.
It's a great movie, though.
I heard it was good.
It's really good.
Okay. So
You should watch that one. You watch that one because I've already seen it, and I'll watch Bugsy Malone.
No, you got to take notes now.
I'll take notes. On Bugsy Malone?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, there'll be lots of notes.
Yeah, take some notes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, see?
So we'll be back, and then we'll try out a couple segments. We'll see how this goes. We're not going to continue with the black guy list or whatever he was doing over here. As this,
I'm at number 19.
that's obscenely gross.
obscenely succulent.
Okay. But anyway, so we'll be back for your listening pleasure sometime in the near future or
Never.
when Skynet hits. So
Ooh.
to put out the warning.
We should just make AI caricatures of ourselves and then just put out a weekly episode. We don't have to do anything.
This is not possible.
Yes. Oh, it's possible.
No.
That's what we are right now.
Shh.
Okay.
No, they're not supposed to know that. They're not supposed to know that this is just AI, that this M&B and Jay Drizzle doesn't exist. It's just manifestations of some dude in the basement.
Number 20, Lawrence Fishburne.
Why? All right. So, to all of you here at the
Who's here?
nobody's
Who are
here.
you talking to?
Shut it. You know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do the dismount. All right?
I'd love to see you try to dismount a horse. That would be awesome.
Why? Why do you think I can't dismount a horse?
I don't think you could.
Why not?
It's hard.
So, because it's hard for you, it's hard for me?
No, not hard for me.
We do
I'm just
everything
saying
better.
We do.
Exactly. You want to play that? I can play it too. So, I have dismounted a horse before a long time ago. But anyway.
What was her name?
What? Oh my God! I'm terrible at ending this show.
You are.
Always. That's now a trademark of mine, apparently. So we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have a guest coming up soon. I do have a couple people in the pipeline that I want to talk to, and yeah. So this is gonna be fun. So here at the 72 Entertainment Group Podcast Network, we'll have some cool stuff. We have a site coming up soon, and you'll be able to find us there. You'll be able to find all kind of good stuff about some weird band or whatever, and then it's some weird musician who likes to burn ants with a magnifying glass. It's fun. Yeah. Yeah.
Would you just end the show? My goodness, I've been stepping back so you can end this.
No.
You're never gonna end it.
Never.
I gotta pee and I'm hungry.
Yeah, you gotta pee. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I want you to explode.
I'm gonna pee while I'm eating.
Ooh.
You ever pooped while you're eating? Like you ever had to go and then you still have food in your mouth? It's a terrible experience.
That's the worst.
Oh,
it is the worst.
Terrible
yes,
yeah.
It's happened. It is the worst.
If you swallow your food while you're pushing one out, it's kind of like, there it goes.
And that's the end. Good night, everybody. Goodbye. We'll see you later.